Okay, guys, we are live. This is Dave's LFC Chats. It is 9:05. It's Sunday night. It's Easter Sunday. Happy Easter to everybody. What a game at Anfield earlier on. Liverpool 2, Arsenal 2, 2-0 down. We were 2-0 down and we came back. Should have won the game. Salah missing a penalty. Kanate with an unbelievable chance. Darwin also, we had chances that second half. It was a game of two halves. First half, all over the shop. We did well to get something out of it. Salah with the goal just before half-time. After Martinelli, soft goal. The defence was all over the shop. Really was. And Jesus rising from a great cross on Easter Sunday to make it 2-0. You thought it was game over. You thought it was only a matter of how many for Arsenal. But the Reds rose to the occasion in Easter and got the 2-2. I think they deserved something out of the game. Could have won it, as I said. Probably should have won it. But you take 2-2 when you're 2-0 down. Wouldn't you? Seamus Moore is in the house. Hit that like, hit the share, guys. Let's go. What a game of football. A cracker, an Easter cracker at Anfield today. 2-2. Who was your man of the match? What are the ratings? As I say, first, 35, 36 minutes, all over the shop. I don't know what to say about Liverpool at the moment. 1 minute we're brilliant. 1 minute we're absolutely shite. Really shite. And then we can be so good at times, especially going forward. Unbelievable. And I have a very special guest from the kingdom in Kerry. It's Louise Rogan. I'm going to bring her in. There she is. How are you?
Hello, what's the crack?
What's the story, baby? How are you? Jesus Christ.
Wow,
Go easy on the cursing. You're live all over the world here. Go easy on the cursing.
I'm Corona. I had to switch. Course makes me sin.
I thought we're over the coronavirus at this stage, but anyway. How are you?
Don't a good thing. I'm good. How are you? Well, I'm actually buzzing. How are you?
Yeah, I know, I'm absolutely brilliant. I was actually watching the game down in my local down the road in Glasnevin in Dublin. Near the Botanic Gardens, next door to the Botanic Gardens. And
no way.
Right? Oh, yeah. Where are you down in Kerry, is it?
Just outside Killarney, a wee place called Ratmore.
Near Paul Trevaux, actually. He's in Killarney.
Yeah, Paul. Well, Paul's a celebrity from Killarney, you know. He's the big man down here.
Celebrity chef.
He's some boy. I can't afford eating there, though.
Yeah. If I'm ever down in Killarney, you better put on a big 6-star spread for me, baby. But anyway, Louise, you're a huge Liverpool fan, as we know on Twitter. If anybody knows Twitter, you know Louise.
Here. I apologize if you're a mank. Do not follow me because I fucking despise them. Yeah, disgusting, and I do not give a rattling for it either. But yeah, I have been since I've been I was just thinking there about 4, 5. See, my granny was Scouse.
Oh, right.
And I was just thinking, I used to go to teenage discos in Liverpool jersey and rip-offs. No wonder I got the shift.
Fucking, I could do with a shift now.
I used to go with Smarty. I used to go with Smarty Spice going there, fuck's sake. But yeah, have been all my life, all my life. Obsessive.
But you have 2 sons, big Liverpool fans as well. Am I right saying that? You have two boys, huge Liverpool fans.
Well, if not, they're going to be adopted, so they have no choice. But yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. They're massive Reds. Yeah, massive Reds. We were over there in January for the Fulham game, so took them their first game. They were just, oh my god, loving life. Yeah, it was class. And we were in the main stand and all, and everyone was, because Noah, my youngest, was only 5, so we could already see, and there was Reds alongside us, lifting them up. Just unreal. We were in Taggies before it. Unreal.
Yeah, Taggies, yeah. What Hotel Tia, I know it as, but it is Taggies as well. But it's what a spot. Your man Jamie Webster plays there.
Oh my god. I swear I need to see Jamie Webster play. I just see there, even if I'm having a few drinks in the house of my own there, I'd be just putting them on, and I'd be listening to the chants and all. I can't wait. But I'm going over now again next month. I can't wait. I'm over next month.
What game are you going to?
Fulham.
Oh, nice. Fulham.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I know so many people. I probably know more people in Liverpool than I do in Ireland, to be fair. I'm doing this.
Yeah, they're so nice. They're so nice. They're they're just.
I like the Irish, really, aren't they? like the Irish, really.
Yeah.
I mean, Liverpool's like Irish.
Oh, they are, and they're just like they're even like because my husband died there 3 years ago and all, and when like he was in a coma, like we got videos from like Jason McAteer, John
Yeah,
Aldridge,
that's right.
Curtis
I've seen
Jones,
that.
yeah, Adam Lallana,
Yeah.
they just and they like the first Christmas then after he passed away, so he passed away in June. On the 23rd of December, I had a letter from Jurgen Klopp
Wow.
going,
Letter
"You're
from
never
your.
walking alone."
You don't mind me asking your husband.
Mhm.
What was wrong? I
He,
knew he passed away, but I wasn't
no,
sure what
he literally, it was just a tragic accident. He literally just fell down the stairs. Like, so it should have been his stag weekend, but COVID. So he had planned to be in Liverpool that weekend because we were lifting the league. 31st of May, he had it planned. That was our year. So he was going to be in Liverpool. So then all his friends came down to the house, and through like a COVID stag, because you couldn't do nothing. But we were in the north, so you could do whatever you wanted up there. Like, I don't give a fuck. And all the lads came down, and God love him. It was very hot. Remember, the weather was roasting like
Yeah,
in
it was
May, and
roasting. Yeah.
yeah, and like myself and the boys went to bed. We like let him at it,
Tragic. Talk about tragic.
and I woke up and I just knew that my friend was in the room and she was like, Louise. And I remember I put my hand on the bed. The bed was like an ice box. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God. And she was like, it's Rogue. I was like, what? And she was like, he's in the Royal. I was like, what? He'd banged his head. And my first thought was, the fucking Egypt. What the fuck? But got up and the second I saw him, I knew he was gone. Like, so he'd 5 days in a coma and everything. And, we tried, but the second I saw him, I knew he was gone, that kind of thing. But, I got 2 children, so you try, we tried everything to wake him up. And Liverpool were just, here. They were phenomenal. But you know what, one of the best, I know there's nothing good, but for me, he was an organ donor, all right? This is
Yeah.
going to blow you away. One of the first, his liver, I don't know how the fuck the liver anyway survived, but it did. But anyway, one of the men that got his kidneys was a Michael from Liverpool. And he was Michael Rogan.
Unbelievable.
Like, wasn't that just? And I just be like,
I
oh
know
my
it's
God.
It's odds, and it's like in the lap of the gods and stuff. But that's tragic. I knew he passed away. You were young and you 2 kids.
Yeah, 33. Yeah.
I didn't think it was
And
that
like,
recent.
yeah. It was, like we should be getting married. And so then we had a marital blessing. It was actually out of a shitty Netflix film. Like, it really was. But I think my obsession, like we were always massive Reds. Like the first date we met, we were just watching Stephen Gerrard videos. Like it was mental. And he was like, are you fucking normal? And I was like, I am normal. I just fucking love the Reds. Like we were blowing cheers in Sydney, biggest Liverpool bar ever. And I was inside roaring. I was like, how the fuck do you know all that? I was like, fucking, I'm a Red. Like, fucking, it's in your blood. Like,
this is an
and he was like,
video. This is an 18s video, by the way.
I'm sorry. I told you it's like an episode of the Osbournes. I told you if you get me on, please.
Jack is down below. He's live from Liverpool right here. Scouts are down
oh, class. How are you getting on? But so that's kind of like, and then like the GAA thing as well. Like I love GAA as well. So I'm pure tomboy, like, but just love it. Like, but that was kind of our big connection. We'll say was Liverpool. It was purely and like. He'd never been to Anfield, so I brought him over like twice, and because I have a few connections down here, and he kind of seen everything. Even like God love him, like his funeral, we walked to You'll Never Walk Alone, So when I was in Anfield in January with the boys, it hit hard. I won't lie, it hit hard, but I had to do it, just to hear, it there and spine tingling. But the two wee men were alongside me, so we did it together. So they have really, they've really like. I know they say Liverpool is a family, but it's actually it's deeper than that, And people will be like, "You're fucking not wise the way you carry on with Liverpool." I was like, because they are my family. It's my club. When they play shit, that fucking hurts me.
Jack from Liverpool below us. What do you think of that, Jackie boy?
Well, could have easily got a 3 points. Much better. I was expecting us to get absolutely, I think all of us were, to get absolutely battered, considering now we've been so poor this season. But yeah, it's
up and down, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so inconsistent, really. You don't know what day of the week you're going to get the Reds on, but there's positives to come away from today's game, and we know it's going to be a big summer in terms of the transfer window and everything, really. But yeah, it's so much about it, but I'm just happy we didn't get smashed about 7-0 today, because the way we played...
You know what
It was never going to happen, Jack. Come on. I said 1-1. I said 1-1 the podcast midweek.
Yeah.
We've been so Jackal and Hyde.
We're not losing at Anfield. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
I just love their balls. See, when Trent got fucked over, it was like a fucking fire raged in that man. And I know what I said? I said to my dad's a Spurs fan, where was this all season? Where was this all season? Where is that fucking fire in their balls all fucking season? To stop being pissed around like little piss boys and fucking stand up and play for your shirt. I swear to God, I stood up off that couch and I was like, fucking come on. And I didn't want halftime to come. I thought we would have got another one before at halftime. I thought it was coming.
I think if Salah scores that penalty, we win the game. I think if Salah scores at 2-2, at that moment in time, we win the game. I was in my local pub down the road, Talca House there in Glasnevin, and I was watching it. The place was fucking black. It was packed. Obviously, it's Easter weekend, and it's people getting their carvery and whatever, getting their carvery and stuff like that. And I was like, Jesus has risen from a cross and headed in on Easter Sunday. It was like this. This is like a biblical
quite biblical, innit? Yeah.
Biblical. It's a biblical game.
Yeah. But like his penalty, lads, when you watch his run up, I thought the fucker was running. I thought he was running over to Goodison. What the fuck was that run about? Jesus Christ. I was like, where's this fucker after? When he slowed down the moment, like the run, and then he went to the side. I thought Trent's pass for Trent played. He's been getting some shit this season.
In midfield.
Yeah. He needs to be playing.
I thought Hendo did well. As usual, the main man in the net.
Your ratings before you go, Louise. So we'll ease it down. I'm going to ask you a few questions as well. I mean, when it went 2-0, I was worried. I'm sure you were all worried. I mean, we did. Actually, Arsenal didn't even play well to get 2-0. We made mistakes.
That's why I had to pop this open.
Start popping that and open, baby. I'm under my waddy. But
I'm actually up at home tonight, so I'm dead on. So my mother's minding the boys.
Oh, good. Well, then you can pop it open all night, baby. Let's go. Pop a beer open yourself. Might pop a beer, Jack. Get the beers open, baby.
I
won the game. You only drew the fucking game. You know what I mean?
Imagine if we won. I'd be into Killarney again. I'd be trying to find Paul Trevode.
Do you know what? Jack is on his way to Cork next week.
Yeah, no, come down to you.
No way, are you? Are you?
My mum's side of the family's from Ireland anyway, so I've never had to.
Oh, sure.
So it'll be good to experience Ireland, obviously, from that part of the
Go away.
Really. Yeah, so.
Go away. You should come down to Killarney, where I'm from. I'm from Killarney, and it's literally an hour away, and I'm telling you.
Cork now, Killarney. It's like the backyard. 50 miles, 100 miles.
Get out of it. See these dubs think there's only Dublin. Ireland is a beautiful country.
Yeah. We know that. We know it's a beautiful. My brother Louise is married to a Cork girl from Glanmore.
Go away. Is she good crack?
Mad, fucking, how are you going on? She's fucking mad.
the Cork accent is class, isn't it? It's class.
Yeah, boy. Oh, they're mad.
But what you call it? Like, do you know what? I I'm just obsessed with is, my heart was so sad today with Bobby. Right? He came on. Look at the impact. It's going to be like Manny, isn't it? Like, my heart's broken. I have not got over Manny. Like, I will never get over losing Sadio Mane. We never replaced him, right? Even when I was over there in January and I was talking to a few of the Liverpool lads, and I was like, I know he wanted to go, but let's fuck it. Like, how did we let him go? Yeah. Will anyone just say to me, Louise?
I actually heard the rumour he might be coming back. He's not fitting in.
I bring him back, like. I fucking bring him back and I fucking make his villages or whatever the fuck he's doing over there. I'm telling you.
Lazarus coming back.
He's not doing very well over there, though, is he? I wonder, is he
No.
happy? Like, I wonder, is he?
Do you know what it is, Louise and Jack? It's all about being happy in your skin. You go to a place. I mean, as you just said, Louise, earlier on, Liverpool's a family. It's a family club. It's a family, stability and the whole thing around it. Klopp, John Octoberg, all the guys, the staff and the players, they're all like family. Even the wives and the girlfriends and the kids. It's all family. And it's hard to get that at clubs. It's hard to get that at clubs. And when Sadio Mane's been there for so long, he's a religious man as well, Sadio Mane, remember.
Yeah.
He's really devout Muslim, really clean living. And I just, look, he wanted the move. He wanted that move. He wasn't forced out, remember. He wanted that move. He wanted that move at Christmas. Klopp gave him his wish because he was so good for Liverpool. Would not turn around say, gave him the wish. We could have won everything fucking last year. Let's be real. He could have went down.
We'll be back.
And we will be back. This is it. We will be back. Even I was just thinking there, today, this time last year, we were hunting the quadruple. I was at a wedding last year, lads, for the Champions League final. I won't even fucking lie to you. I was a disgrace, right? I took off my dress and put on my Liverpool jersey because I said, we're winning this Champions League final. I thought, from then, everything went to shit, didn't it? From Paris, everything just, I just don't know. Isn't it hard when you try to think? Yeah. And you think, I know they were tired. They played every game. They're humans. They're not robots. They're humans. They're men.
They will be robots, Louise, in about 100 years, because that's what the way the fucking world's going at the moment, isn't it? We'll all be fucking watching robots. That's the problem.
We're not too far off, though, are we, guys? In terms of we need to sort the midfield. I think about 3-4 world-class midfielders. The money's there. Because you look at Newcastle, they're not going away, they're improving. Brentford, Brighton, teams around us. The club needs to spend. Jürgen himself, he's laying quite a lot of certain individuals in this team that potentially might need to move on in the summer. But yeah, it's.
I think he's so loyal. Yeah. I think he just has the loyalty, and it's so Jürgen, and we love him for it. But I don't want to get rid of Milner. I think we need Milner in the back. I don't think we should get rid of him. I think he is just our fucking drive force behind any team. Any team want James Milner. He'll come in and motivate these young lads and just.
I don't think, Louise, I don't think he has another option of a year, but I think they'll keep him as a backroom staff.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think
I would love
player. They need him as in around the area, in around AXA, the training ground, but actually physically playing on the pitch, I don't think so. I think this will be his last season.
And come here. So I have. Did you ever hear these wee kids books? Right? They're these young Liverpool. Have you got them for you? So I'm reading them for the wee men. So we've done Salah. We've done loads of them, and they're these wee kids books, right? And you get them in Eason's, and it's we're now on the Henderson one, and it's just reading the injuries. I love reading it to the wee men. They'd be delighted and. Do you know what? It's very motivational for kids, and to keep believing, keep trying. My eldest fella, God love him, he suffers very badly with anxiety after his daddy passed away, and he'd only play soccer. But I literally have to.
What's his name? What are your kids' names? We give them a shout out. What are your two
Jack
kids'
and
names?
Noah. Look at the youngest fella. Say hi. Hi. This is Noah. Say hi.
How are you?
Okay.
He loves Alison. You love Alison, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Up the red, man! Up the red! Up the red! Up the red! But those
baby. Jack and Noah.
This is Noah. Yeah. Say up the red! On your red man. But do you know, even reading the wee books and all about Hindo's upbringing and all, and I just think he's still his heart. Even do you see when your man Deck Robinson and all, he was in there, lads.
An elbow.
I telling you, lads, if I was there, I'd fucking giving him an elbow. But we just have it. We have, and people are all going, reading on Twitter there, Hindo's done, Hindo's this, Hindo. That makes me so angry. I have to just block half that. I think he has been phenomenal for us.
Yeah.
Look, the team. It was a game of two halves. We'll talk about the game now for a few minutes. Look. That game, first half, we were all over the shop. Let's be real. We were all over the shop. We were 2-0 down.
Big Verge is well out of it.
I think we gave Arsenal the 2 goals. I won't even go into the defending.
Sloppy.
There's no defense for that defending, basically. So once Mo Salah got that goal before halftime, gives a glimmer, Jack. I mean, it gave us a big glimmer of hope, and I knew there was more to come second half. I just knew it when that goal went in. Even with a missed penalty, I thought we should have won that game. We should.
Yeah, and I think obviously when I joined, I think you mentioned it already. The Arteta and Arsenal, they have a habit of coming to Anfield and shooting themselves in the foot every single time. Obviously, we all sensed it from the stadium. Everyone was on the toes, really, given what happened at half time and everything, and we reacted so well. And it's Ibu. I just wish he just threw every last ounce of himself at it. I don't know how that hasn't gone in. What? But yeah, it's that mentality. It was so Jekyll and Hyde this season. You're isolate certain moments this season where we've been exceptional. The United game and other games.
United.
We'll never get tired of that 7-0, will we? So,
no,
never.
Every time I see a man, all I want to do is buy him a can of 7-Up.
Wake up and scream when it's in pitch black. It's like 7-0. Shouts out the window.
I swear to God, I will never forget. I'm like, can I just tell you one wee thing there about that game, right? So I only, I'm a widow, as you know, but anyway, I can only afford to watch Sky and no TV, right? So it's a minute behind. So I score so fat on my phone, right? Oh. So it was a minute behind every fucking time. So I'd be like, another one! And I'm not even joking. We have neighbors next door and they're Ukrainian. And I'd say they thought I was fucking killing the children inside next door. I was like, it kept going. And it kept going. And it kept going.
So many Man United fans everywhere.
They're everywhere. Here. They ruined our childhoods. Dave will tell you. They ruined our Irish childhoods. They ruined our childhoods.
Well, I'm a lot older than I look, by the way. So I've been with Liverpool.
You're not. Why? What age are you?
70s.
Fuck off, are you?
I'm 50 on Tuesday.
Get out of it. Happy birthday! You don't look at that.
You look good, Dave.
There's something in the water up there, I tell you.
Benjamin
you don't look at it.
Benjamin Button, baby.
Here, who's your Botox woman? I need to fucking see her. Look at that for a wrinkle. I'm blaming the Reds this season. I'm blaming the Reds.
I want your guys. We're talking about ratings and stuff like that. Doesn't really matter, but who stood out for you guys? I'm not even, the first half was so bad, it's not even worth talking about the fucking thing. It was second half for me is where Liverpool stood out, Louise. So who stood out for you? Who was the driving force for you? Was the substitutions a big thing with Thiago and obviously Bobby coming on, getting a toe? I think they were key for Liverpool.
Darwin Nunes.
Chaos.
Can I just tell you one more thing, right? When I was with the Wolves game, right? So I had the 2 wee men with me, right? And so Noah is 5. And obviously I can't let him go to the toilet on your own in the main stand in Liverpool, right? So 42 minutes. Mummy, I need a poo-poo. Fuck's sake, will you hold it, will you? It's coming to half time. Will you hold it? We were up the top. And then he was like, Mummy, it's cold. I was like, oh, Jesus. Had to walk down. And next thing, inside, wiping his arse, Nunes scores. And I had a fucking toilet paper of child's poop in my hand. So I'm just saying, Darwin. Why Houston? But in Anfield, and Nunes has come back. To be fair now, Nunes, I thought Curtis Jones did all right today. I like him.
Yeah, he needed to step up today. He needed to step up, getting a start in there with the
I think he's getting unnecessary hate online. That is wrong for a young fella. It's not doing nothing for his confidence. I thought Kanate at the back is just an animal of a yo.
Eamon Kelly says Kanate.
So
man
good.
of the match.
But like, I think at the end there at the goal, I'd say he was just going, is that the ball right there?
I think there's 2 or 3 key players who stood up today. Obviously, Kanate at centre half. He's only young. He's going to be a colossus. He's going to be.
He's a colossus of a young fella.
He's got to be the real thing. I think the substitutions made a big difference, Jack. I mean, Thiago.
He got it right today.
Captain Chaos, Darwin Núñez, coming on as well. Made a huge
I love
difference.
him. I love that he's such a rocket head. He's a rocket head.
Definitely.
Big decisions made by Klopp, and it worked. It worked today.
Yeah,
it worked today.
Thiago as well. Like Thiago back to full fitness.
When is Diaz back? When is Diaz back?
Hopefully soon.
Next week.
Yeah, I think it might be next week or something. But he's
and here,
special. The
main man in the nets again, as always, lads. What a man in the nets. Come here. Can I ask your opinion now here on... I understand Caoimhín Kelleher needs games. He's class. Dave, we're Irish. We want to see our Irish goalie getting games here. Who's going to replace him?
I think he's going this summer.
Yeah, I think
you can understand it, lads. You can understand it. He's a young lad.
About it for 12 months. You know.
I'll be devastated when he goes as well. You know, even when the news of Bobby broke, I remember Jack, my eldest, goes, "But Mummy, why does anyone ever want to leave Liverpool? Why would anyone ever want to leave Liverpool?" And I'm just going, because like I even asked the boys there, I goes, "Do you want to go on a sun holiday this year?" "No." "Can we just go to Liverpool?" "All right, no bother." So we're going to Liverpool again. Do you know, why does anyone want to leave? But you can get the way. Do you know who else I think, Dave, we should look at? Evan Ferguson. And I'm tweeting this all the time, and I'm constantly tagging LFC underneath them. I think he is.
Evan Ferguson played as a schoolboy here in Dublin and played for Bohemians, which is down the road from me.
18, and he's still so young.
And I've known about him because my father-in-law is the president of Bose, and I've known about him.
Oh, boy, is he? That's fast.
Life president, yeah, life president.
Boy,
wow. I've known about him for ages, you know. And this guy is the one to watch, you know, type of thing. And he is doing good things at Brighton, isn't he? But I'd like him to stay for another year. Another year in the Premier League. It's no use going to a big club and then look at Carvalho, Jack. It didn't work out for Carvalho so far.
But why hasn't it worked out? Why hasn't it worked out?
I think with Carvalho, formation-wise, potentially, he's a number 10. We look at Coutinho. He's very similar to the way Coutinho plays, Carvalho. Drifting off from the left or in the centre pockets, really so good in the tight areas. But yeah, and even Bendo, he's another young lad that's coming through. Even Elliott, he's played the most amount of games this season.
I love Harvey. I love Harvey Elliott. My eldest Jack's obsessed with Harvey Elliott.
So it's just about not getting them. Yeah.
Okay, do you know what? We've got a few Arsenal people in the crowd here. So we've got Arsenal fan circle. Ray, who's Irish, who lives in the States. Ramsdale, man of the match, saved us a useful point. Fair play, Liverpool.
Here, Dave. 1 second. Jack, let's say hello. Hi.
We better make way for Jack.
Hi, mate.
How are you, Jackie?
Hello.
Hello. Right,
hello.
Hello. Up the Reds.
Up the Red Men.
Up the Red Men.
Up the Reds. Up the Red
Up the Reds.
Yeah.
Up the Reds.
Up the Reds. Do you know what? Didn't Arsenal do themselves very proud today?
With the Hillsborough 97, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
they're a class act, aren't they?
Yeah.
Do you know what? They're a class act. Here, Man City fans, fucking take note if you're listening. Horrible bastards. You know, you know what? It's a bit of respect. They're dead people, you horrible bastards. Even reading that shit on Twitter all week. Oh. But Arsenal, they were a class act, even going yesterday to the memorial and all.
Yeah, no, I've seen it. Now, fair play to them. But look, guys, we're giving another 5 or 10 minutes here. We're just going to finish on the second half because I thought the second half was epic. We've Arsenal fans.
It was class. I'm actually going to go away and watch it again, actually.
I'm going to watch highlights tonight with a beer. That's what I'm going to do.
Good lad. Good lad. Do you know what I was watching? Was Mayo and Roscommon on one side and the Liverpool game on the other side.
I'd rather watch fucking Liverpool. Do you know what? I'm born and bred from Condra. I was less than a mile away. I'm 10 minutes walking from Croke Park. And you're going to kill me here, Louise. I've only been in Croke Park once, and I'm 50.
Stop. Era, that's criminal.
1 mile
Do you know
away
what,
from 1 mile away from Croke Park.
You're in posh Dublin, boy. Dave is a posh Dub here, I tell you. Dave is from Bertie Ahern country, boy.
Bertie's a good mate of mine. I give him a brown envelope every week.
Celtic Tiger here, but I know. But you know what? the atmosphere in Anfield would beat any All-Ireland final. That's what I tell to everyone. Go to Anfield and don't talk to me about an atmosphere.
Yeah, but the gas difference, it's more friendly and family and type of thing.
There it is. And you know what? But you know what? Like, I will say, we went to Taggy's before the Wolves game, and I went in on my own with the two boys, like, and lads, they're the most nicest of people. We had the best time. Do you know,
where
like,
where did you stay in Liverpool? Would you stay in a hotel?
I stay. Oh yeah. The Holiday Inn there in
Central
Lime.
Lime
No,
Street.
don't. Lime Street, yeah.
Street,
No, the other one. It's up by McCooey's.
McCooley's, the pub.
Yeah, and sure, even I came back to the hotel and your man behind the bar was like, "You're a boss, mum," and gave me a cocktail. I was like, "Come on, off the Scousers."
That's what we're all about, Scousers. Everyone's welcome, and especially Irish. It's more or less second home as well. Like we're so similar.
It is, and like I remember actually, we were just before the game. I was taking the boys around and stuff, and Joe, it's hard to try and entertain, and you're on your own with two kids. Like it was a wee bit hard and everything. And Joe, I wanted a wee drink and all, so we went up to McCooey's in Concert Square. And the boys were doing the bollocks, like they're only young, like you let them be. But two girls got them and were playing pool with them. And I just thought, lads, this is such a night, like you're just so nice. And they didn't know, and I just goes, "This is our first time here." I goes, "I'm a widow." I goes, "This is my first trip without Rogue taking the two boys." And they were like, "Oh my God." And I was like, "Thank you just for being decent, being kind people." They're just great people. Do you know what? I love it. Like I've a Liverpool tattoo on me and everything. I just love it. Love it.
It's a family. As
anyway,
I said, Jack. I mean, we've so many friends on this Twitter, YouTube type of thing, Instagram,
yes.
whatever we're on.
Yeah.
Everybody knows everybody. Jack's doing this 5 years. I'm doing about 4.5. Jack. That's where I met Jack.
Are you? I did 4.5.
I've been in Jack's house in Liverpool.
It's what it's all about. Like football, and most importantly, Liverpool unites us all. In the good times and the bad times, we all stick together.
That's it. Like I know, like we're all annoyed. We're all going, fuck this, fuck that. But at the end of the day, give it an hour later, we're just like watching. We're just like, we love our Redmen, don't we? We just love them. We love being part of it. We love that community. We just love them. Like it's even my mother said to me today, you get very worked up, don't you? I was like, I fucking do. I fucking love them.
Yeah, I
do. But for me and my family, after everything that happened to us, they have helped me so much, and it's phenomenal. I'm proud to be your age.
Obviously, what we with your husband. What was your husband's name? Or your
Rogue. He was Michael Rogan. He was Michael Rogan. Rogue.
So like he was a big Liverpool fan as well, and like for me, COVID the last 3 years basically, exactly 3 years. This what we were doing with Jack. We were doing shows and we were doing little bits of funny stuff.
Get out of it!
That got us through COVID, to be honest. But did Jack?
No way.
Yeah. So even doing like quizzes and everything, really. But
that's absolutely class, isn't it? Wow, that's brilliant, isn't it? Like lads, when you look back, how in the name of God did we do what we did? Wasn't it madness?
So difficult for everyone, really, wasn't it? Especially, even the league, it was difficult. Like, imagine, like we didn't really celebrate it, didn't we?
Like they lifted the cup in an empty fucking stadium. Like I'll never forget watching that with my friend Louise, and we were just had our Liverpool jerseys on, going, "How?" I remember the Hendo shuffle and all, going, "How is this bastard of a?" It was just mental. But like how we even like fucking bared by the rules and all. Like Dave, we were in Ireland. I remember the guards every 5 kilometers. What is the purpose of your journey?
I was lucky because I work for Toyota, and I didn't really stop working. I only stopped working for April, and in 2020 we were back in work in May. I was going through Garda checkpoints, asking me where I'm going in a big Toyota van, going, I'm delivering stuff probably for one of your crashed fucking cars. You know what I mean? You know what It was fucking crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, it was. when you think of it, lads, and and like what we like missed and and what we and like. I firmly believe Rogie would be alive only for COVID. Do you know what I mean? Too, like, so, he would have been in Liverpool that weekend. It's just, but look, he was always a very strong person, always said everything happens for a reason, everything happens for a reason. So you just have to go out and be positive, don't you? Have two wee men there, two wee Reds by, and up the Reds, and they're loving life. So next season, anyway, we want 3 tickets, and I want to get them in the cup. Whoever's listening.
There we go.
You heard it. You heard it here first.
You heard it. I tell you, and I'm as mouthy as I am on Twitter.
You know what I love? Do you know what I love on here when we're live? There's Mohammed coming in. I love people when you're live. It could be anywhere. It could be Iraq, Iran, Australia, New Zealand, America, Germany. Anybody's watching you live because it's worldwide, so anybody can watch you. I mean, where are these guys here tonight? I know there's a lot from England, Liverpool, obviously Ireland. But where are the guys watching from tonight? I think that's the big thing. Obviously, we've got Killarney, Dublin, and Liverpool tonight. Obviously, this threesome here. But, Red Xavi is...
All right, Dave. Keep it PG, will you? What? Keep it PG, will you?
Mohammed wants to
shout out. Yeah, you're dirty devil.
Hello, Mohammed.
Hi, Mohammed. Mohammed. Oh, yeah. Hi, Mohammed.
The king of Egypt. Cape Town. Look,
Cape Town. Oh, my God. I'd love to go to Cape Town, lad.
You ready for the countries who's watching tonight? Cape Town. Gambia.
There we go, mate.
What absolute madness, lads. Madness. That is...
Us Irish are mad. I know Eamon Kelly's in.
I'm gonna have a party next week when it comes down. That'll be good.
Is Eamon Kelly Kildare? I'm not sure, but maybe.
Sure. Yeah, even you'll let us know.
It does. Cheshire.
Very posh. Very posh, Mark.
That's posh. Is that where all the soccer players live?
Yeah,
you're in trouble now. You're in trouble now. Seamus Moore's from the Kingdom. Look.
Terry here as well. Aha! Up that Kingdom, boy! Yee-hoo! Oh, I love you. Up the Kingdom. I hear. And Ross come and beat Mayo today. Kerry for Samba. Huh? The Kingdom.
Come and beat Mayo.
Yeah.
That was a big win. That was a big win.
Delighted. Mayo are too cocky. Sorry, any Mayo fans, but you're too confident. No one deserves an All-Ireland just because you cry every year.
Won anything in about 4,000 years? Are you mad?
Yeah, so they're crying every year. Oh, we've a curse. We've all a curse, for the love of God. You just get on with it, don't you? No behaviour. Noah's wearing glasses now, isn't he cute?
1892 from England as well. How are you guys? 1892 Reds TV. Absolute legends in the house. There you go. Aidan from Nace in Kildare. Look.
Nace. Oh, on the Lily Whites. I have a very good friend actually from Kildare. She's great.
Is that
great actually? Kildare people are class. Kildare people are class.
Sorry.
Can you see how many people are watching this? This is mad, like.
It's a bit of crack. It's only a bit of crack for me. It's a hobby. Yeah. I mean, me and Jack, as you said, Jack's doing it 5 years. I'm doing it about 4.5 years, something like that.
Come here. So who was your Liverpool man match today?
For me, it's a tough one. I think the team played well second half. I think Klopp got his substitutions right. I think second half, who took the bull by the horns? That's the question. I think Henderson was decent. Jones was decent in the midfield. Man of the match is hard to call. I don't think there's one outstanding player. I think Klopp gets it for the substitution. I think you were right at the right time and the right decisions. And he's been wrong once or twice with substitutions, but today I think he got it right. And the linesman sent off.
The dirty bastard. Did you see him lifting? In fairness, no, if that was fucking Harry Kane, the cunt would be fucking airlifted off. The little dickhead. Wouldn't he? My fucking Egypt, lads. Isn't he a disgrace? Like, and do you know what I loved him?
Kanate deserves a special mention because he was absolutely brilliant. Young Kanate.
We love him.
Daz, who's a scouser who lives in Texas.
Yeah.
No way! Oh wow! Yeah. I thought. I did like. Yeah. He's a fucking beast of a woman. Lads, what's going on with Virgil van Dijk? Can we just
Oh.
have a wee chat about this?
Yeah.
What do we think?
Do you want to
Very
tell us what's wrong with him, Louise?
strange season.
I think he's Calvin Klein modeling. I don't think those boxes were tight enough.
Him and Trent. Him and Trent. It was the Calvin Klein course. Calvin Klein course.
I think he should fucking take them off from it.
If he took them off, he might actually start playing better.
I'm telling you, I think release the flow there. He might be able to move a wee bit, you know.
Might break the match attendance anyway.
Virgil, if you're watching this on replay, you heard it here first, baby.
Here. Hey, Barge. I'm down in Killarney here. Hurry, get on.
Fucking hell.
No, but I don't know. Like I don't know. The first half, I suppose they're humans, lads, aren't they? They're humans. Like, we can all fuck up at work.
I think the injury psychologically has got him. That was a bad injury he came back from. Really, really bad injury. Almost a season, more of a season defining, a career defining fucking injury. Most players don't come back from those injuries.
It just doesn't help when you've got no midfield in front of you. Like, every single game this season, we've literally had no protection at all, and we're getting sliced open. Trent's getting done in from behind. God help him, he tries his best, but that night on
he does.
Yeah, there's no protection. So Fabinho's been off the ball, Van Dijk, but I think it's been an accumulation of probably a bit of everything, isn't it? Really, a bit of everything.
There's a lovely message from an ex-worker with me, Alan Tormey. We will never walk alone. Love you guys up the pill. Thanks, Al. Fair play to you,
buddy. Off your red man. Yeah, like I like, but you know what? Like, even I know our midfield has been crap, but I just feel like Hendo, I think he's probably taking it so personally. Like, even when he squared up against Allison the last night, right? I know this is what happens. I thought, like, I get there, like, I suppose he's the captain. He's fucking, but even to square up against Allison the last night, I just thought, is there something going on behind the scenes that, you know what I mean? Ali has been our best player all this season. Like, how many more times is that man going to fucking get us out of? He's unreal. Ali is just, my wee Noah. I drift, but my wee Noah's birthday there, so I got him the big thing for his bedroom, the Allison thing that's breaking out of the wall. He's got a big poster. He went in and got the white boots, the gloves. He's got the purple strip, the black strip, the grey strip. He's obsessed with Becker, like obsession. But I just think, is there more going on, lads? I know they're under pressure. They have to be under pressure. We're under pressure as fans. They're reading it. This is their jobs. You'd have to think, is there more kind of going on behind the scenes we don't know about? I know they're probably mentally, emotionally exhausted. It would make you think. Yeah, even the Hendo, I know they worked off and they were dead on, and but wouldn't it make you think?
Yeah, you do worry. I think me and Dave done shows as well. I think every Liverpool fan is you spot on there. Like, it needs to be. There is going to be a massive inquest in the summer. I think, as we mentioned before, players will be moving out, but yeah, you spot on with, like, when you've got Hendo and, as you spot on, Allison by a bloody country mile says a lot about your season when Ali's your man of the match or like your player of the year. I think he's very close to be getting the Golden Glove as well for the most clean sheets.
That's what my 6-year-old was telling me there earlier. Yeah, he's getting it.
So imagine if he gets that, and we
sheets in the jury's hotel, baby.
then the Hilton.
The jury's, get out of it, you devil.
That was a joke.
I know. I fucking got it. I got it. But no,
I'm actually very friendly with Alison Becker's coach, John Octoberg.
Oh, stop talking dirty to me, will you? Stop it. No way, are you?
Yeah, I've done
Go
a video
away.
with him. Yeah. So
No way.
I might be able to do something there. I might be able.
I'm telling you, it would. That child's life would be made. Like even though he's gone back to Gaelic football and all, and hurling and all. Now he's in goal and Becker. Like, he'll wear Liverpool's. He'll hardly wear a GA strip. Like, it's all Becker. Oh, that'd be class. But wouldn't it make you think? Here, another thing. Are we going to get Jude? I think we're going to get Jude. Yeah. I think we have Jude.
Hey, Jude.
I've never seen so much public flirting with like players.
Come here. It's sickening, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
There's no way we bottle it. Like if we bottle that, there's.
No, I think it's a done deal, lads. I think it's a done deal, guys.
Yeah.
You know.
But I don't think Jude alone is going to solve our problems, kids.
Yeah.
So okay, kids. I'm the eldest here. I'm going to call you kids. So we're going to bring in
Well, I'm
Jude.
40 at Christmas now. I'm 40 at Christmas. I'm an old dog.
Compared to me.
All right, Dave. All right.
Jack's a kid compared to you.
I'm nearly 30, so I'm not that far off.
All right, kid in the corner.
Jack could be my kid. Jack could be my fucking kid. That's how old I am. But we need Jude, but I think we need 2 or 3 players in midfield. Jude plus.
Mm-hmm.
We need right back cover for Trent. We might even need a centre half.
Right back centre half.
Yeah.
4 or 5.
I think we need 4 to 5 players.
Yeah.
Like Trent isn't a defender. I think. Did you see he's passed?
Trent could push into midfield. He could push into midfield on the right side of midfield, but then
I think he could.
Right back. Calvin Ramsey came in. He came in injured from Scotland. He's only 20. He's plenty of time. He's plenty of potential, but we need cover at right back. We need cover at right back.
And like we were caught badly this year, lads, with injuries too. Another thing, what do you think about them not wearing shin guards at training?
It's a bit mad.
I've seen the Thiago and the was it Diaz or Thiago? Who was it? Thiago.
No
Diaz
wonder we get injuries.
He went in at him like a fucking bull.
I'm a 70s kid. We don't wear fucking shin guards. You stop.
Get out of it. The fuckers are worth 200 million or whatever the fuck that they're worth. Jesus Christ almighty, put something. My 5-year-old wears a shin guard. For the love of God. What's going on? Like,
yeah, but he's 5.
Is there insurance policies?
Man, he shouldn't wear shin guards. You know what I mean? Let's be real.
But this is their livelihood. Is this why we're getting so many injuries? Why are we getting so many injuries?
I don't think it's because of shin guards. I think it's because of intensity. It's because of the way they play, the intensity, the rock and roll, heavy metal football, whatever you want to call it. Just pure intensity, muscle straining fucking football. That's why we get injuries.
I'm going to have to shoot Dave, but it was great. Thank you very much, guys, for having me on. And,
bye. It was so good to see you. Lovely to see you. Bye.
I hope you enjoy the best of the Premier League.
Mac, LFC in the house. Jackie boy, stay safe.
I will. I'm going to follow you now on Twitter. Bye.
Jack Mac LFC in the house, top legend. We're not going to stay on much longer. We're just going to stay on for another few minutes. I've enjoyed this. It's been good.
Yeah, because I'm nearly out of beer.
Yeah, well, we ran out of my waddy.
My waddy. What the fuck are you drinking my waddy for on Easter Sunday night? A great freeze. What's a great freeze? A great freeze. Not enough quality. Is it not enough quality or
not enough quality depth as well? Look, it's all about quality. It's all about depth. It's all about the Benjamin Franklins, unfortunately, and hopefully we'll get some of that in the summer. Let's hope.
We will. Do you know what? I think we will. You know what? Oh, who's that, Mark? Oh,
that's
you know what?
First Jack's channel up on YouTube there.
Oh, brilliant. You know what? We will. Like, we will be back. Like, it's a blip. Like, imagine this is how the Manx are constantly feeling. Wanker.
Cheers, guys. Had to shoot. See, he's hungry. Look, scran. That's a real Scouse thing. Has to go for some scran. He's fucking hungry. Look, Jack, man. He did a live show. Watch along for the game. So he's probably bollocks.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he was live.
Here, yeah. Yeah. But no, like, you know what? We will. We're Liverpool. Like, I just hope like Jurgen doesn't just get so pissed off too. You know, wouldn't you?
No, Klopp's okay. He's got 3 years left in his contract. 2020. I actually think if he gets the right follow and he gets the right money investment in the next, this summer's huge. There's going to be some investment coming into Liverpool. I think there's a 10-15% stake up for grabs.
Yeah, there has to be.
It's going to be bought in the summer, so there'll be plenty of money coming in. The question is, will it be used correctly? Will it be used in the correct, players coming in? And if it is, and Klopp gets back in, I think he's going to get an extension till 2028. I've been talking about this for 6 months.
I'd love him to be there that long. Like, I would just.
I think we're in trouble for 4th place, to be honest. I mean, we've drawn against Chelsea, we've lost against City, we've drawn. That's 2 points from possible 9. That's 2 from 9. That's not good enough
Yeah.
if you want top four.
No.
I think we really have to have a bit of pain in that poxy Europa League. I absolutely hate
But
it.
here, the finals in Dublin, Mark. The finals in Dublin. So wake up to the peel.
That's true, yeah. The final is a
Okay.
double, yeah, it
I
is
do not
actually.
need
You do.
But
You need to go to bed now, do you?
it's hard graft. It's a hard graft Thursday night.
It
You have to
is.
play- You just play Sunday.
I hate Thursday night football.
Horrible.
Go brush your
Horrible.
teeth.
I'm not going to bed.
All right, go brush your teeth. Go brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. 7
No.
cavities. 7 cavities.
Shut up!
Here, tell Mark how much you love Alison Becker. Who's your favorite player?
Alison Beckers.
Do you love him?
Yes, I do.
Do you love him? Do you love him so much?
Yes.
Yes.
I have his new strip. He's
You-
black.
Yeah, you do.
He's
When we
number
broke
one,
from you.
baby. Alison Becker,
Number one.
Number one, baby.
Go on, wee man. Go on, wee man. But yeah,
Listen, Louise,
yeah,
you
no-
want to get those babas to bed? I'm going to be calling it a night. That was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. We'll have to get you on
Wow,
again. Maybe with Paul Clifford as well. Something. He's a mad fucker as well.
I will. And here, we'll get an old free meal out of Paul as well.
You never know.
Here,
You never know.
we
You never
will.
know. Paul
up the
Clifford.
Reds. It was great. Up the
Enjoyed
Reds.
that. Louise, Rogan from Killarney. This is Dave's LFC Chat.
Yay.
Give us a sub. Show us your love. Stay safe. Talk soon. You'll never walk alone. Chat. Brilliant. It's finished at Anfield. Liverpool 2. Arsenal 2.